Alô? Alô? Simbora.
Second shot here on the 5th. Outstanding shot, high quality. Trying to get to one under here with this putt.
Rose is watching on nervously down here, guys. It's this putt and she'll trail.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Looks like it's going left to right on this putt.
Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Okay, the 6th tee shot, Rich, at TPC Scottsdale, visually quite intimidating.
Your eyes are drawn to those 3 bunkers down the left-hand side, Luke, but you got to bring the heat. You got to hit a big tee shot to get it over all of them. That dog will hunt.
Playing this one about 130 yards out. 3 shots off the lead. Hello and welcome back to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. Time to head out to the action at the 6th. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. This is what remains to get into 7th on the leaderboard. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
Aqui looks how far.
What a disappointment. That hole's done. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. There's few par threes tougher than this 7th hole at TPC Scottsdale.
I don't think there is one. I mean, you got deep bunker right and to the left-hand side to a green that just seems to repel golf balls time and time again. This is just, it's such a tough shot.
Aqui safado, como é que passou ali?
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par.
Mesma coisa, ó. Vamos fazer igualzinho. Vamos ver o que acontece. Quero muito essa granada nisso aqui.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Shot shaping is the order of the day at TPC Scottsdale. It looks like we've got another one here on the dogleg left par 4-8.
I'm going to say more bunker avoidance is necessary here, Luke. Those two down the left-hand side, you want no part of them. They are nasty.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. His
Nice
second shot
beauty
here,
down.
just 3 back from the leader. Going with the 7.
Muito, muito legal.
This is a fairly lengthy putt here.
If he can sink this, he'll pull ahead of Rojang.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
From the get-go, this is a big left-to-right breaker.
They're going to like the look of this one. That's in the circle of friendship. 4 feet to the cup.
He's got this for his part.
Tá brincadeira cabeça.
Just a short putt
É
remaining
muito
here.
engraçado.
Sitting at 1 over for the event.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Rich, the par 4 9th, the visuals off the tee. Take us through it.
Unless they have a perfect number to carry that bunker, I think you see a lot of players just lay back with a 3-wood, widen that fairway out. You're still going to have just a short iron for your second.
Oh, well done. From around 140 yards here.
Agora não
4
consigo
strokes
mexer.
off the lead.
Acontece.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
And that is a goal shot in line with the hole.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes,
Ah, já
this
tá me
kid
tirando,
is a
filho.
stud.
Lining up the
It's on
birdie
the
putt
arrow.
here.
This to move into a tie with Rojang.
Looking really good, this one. Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
I want to be the greyhound. I'm sprinting away if I possibly can. This player's 3 back. They need to start sprinting.
Oh, that is crushed.
Isso. Aí sim.
This next shot coming up from the sand.
This one is all over it.
Se aperta em
It's
uma
out
hora,
of the bunker.
vai.
You
Outra
can be right
hora.
with that,
É, não.
but still some work to do on the
Mano,
green here.
parece que é tudo aleatório.
This one's for birdie. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet.
É sem vergonha, muito sacanagem.
And this next putt, it's for bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And he'll drop down to 1 over for the event. There's a bit of water that comes into play here at TPC Scottsdale, and it gets right in your face on the tee shot on 11.
Yeah, it's the first thing that you notice, and you don't stop noticing it until you get on the 12th tee box, Luke. It's all down the left-hand side. The most intimidating tee shot on this golf course by a long shot, including the 16th.
Passou.
Navigated that bunker beautifully on that shot. Now the putter's out.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one.
Assim, ó.
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Ah, que sacanagem, muito sacanagem.
Ah, so close to a birdie, but that'll be a par. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Now 4 back after that hole. Over to the 12th we go, the par 3, the least famous par 3 on this inward half at TPC Scottsdale.
But it still has a lot of danger. If you hit it too long and to the right, guess what? There's more water there, so a lot of players bail out to the left, find those bunkers, and then up and down, not guaranteed. This is sneaky hard.
Não era pra passar, não.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Nossa.
Ooh, that almost went down. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Currently at +1 for the tournament. Reach the 13th as a par 5. Yes, more room if you lay it back, but you want to get after it and try and get on this green too.
Most definitely. Even if you find the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, there's a 50-50 chance you might be able to get it on from there, but you got to avoid the water on the right-hand side. That's just a massive, massive no-no.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green.
Não era pra ir pra longe.
That's not a bad outcome. I know it's not on the fairway, but it'll
É
be.
realmente muito estranho, aleatório, parece. Pode ser vergonha?
And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
This putt looks like it's breaking right to left.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This one is for par.
Trailing by 4 strokes. Standing on the tee at 14, that bunker is more a visual sightline than anything else.
Most definitely. I think you want to take it just on the right edge of that and just go ahead and tee it high and let it fly, my friend.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
I think this one is heading for the bunker.
Ah, que maravilha.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach. Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here.
Do it. Come on. Come on.
How good was that bunker shot? Yeah, not much to sweat there. Now 4 back after that hole. Rich, as we stand on the 15th tee here, there's a whole lot of ways to lose your ball.
To the left, you mean, Luke? Yeah, unless you're playing with those floating golf balls, you got to hedge your bets, aim down the right-hand side of the fairway, and do anything to find it. You find the fairway, it's go time.
Oh, well played. He's setting up for his second shot. 4 shots behind our leader.
Opa, tá faltando. Vem aqui, ó. Vem um pouquinho mais. Isso.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
If he can hold this, he'll move inside the top 10 here. Nice stroke. Now with 3 under, with those finishing holes remaining, could take it deep here.
Oh, it's time to dig in and give it your all coming down the final few.
Okay, Rich, we've stepped into the Coliseum, and I feel like I want to have Welcome to the Jungle playing in my ears from Guns N' Roses.
You know what? I'd do Thunderstruck. I'd get everybody fired up. I'd have that guitar riff going, you know, and just listening to these people just lose their minds. Just Thunderstruck right here. This is awesome. I mean, I don't know if I've ever been more nervous on a par 3 in my life. Even from, you know, short range, 8 irons, 9 irons mostly, just because you know you're going to get booed by 20,000 folks that really just are waiting to let you have it.
Oh, such much force.
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. And he's down there. You got a read?
This putt is breaking right.
No. Oh.
And this one will be for bogey. Now 3 strokes back after that hole.
Não, já tá aí de novo.
All right, here we are at 17. What a wonderful short par 4.
It is. It gives you all the excitement, I think, of any other hole out in the golf course. But you can make an eagle pretty quick, or you can make a 5 or a 6 or a 7 even. This has seen it all throughout the years. The one place you can't miss it is left in the water. Off the bail out to the right and lean on your short game.
Got all of that one, using all the power to try and take it deep under par.
Oh, loving seeing that aggressive play there, Luke. Great drive.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Honestly, guys, I stopped counting at 40 feet. This is way out.
Bolinha safado.
This putt to move into the top 20 on the leaderboard.
Oh, sacanagem.
An opportunity to make a par here. Oh, that just kills you. Free putting for par. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, we've got the last here at GPC Scottsdale, but there's still some work to be done.
There's a lot of work to be done. Finding it in the middle of this fairway is not one easy task, even for the longest hitters. That bunker down the left-hand side, the church pews, that sees a lot of action. So the other 2 up there, this is really a hole that you got to thread it out there with either a 3-wood or driver, but it's pretty much one of the most underrated, difficult driving holes on the golf course.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Just missing the birdie there. That's a shame.
Não entendi antes.
And trying to finish off his round with a par. And as the putt drops, he ends his event at even par.
E o último, isso.
Well, that was a great tournament to say the least. Our featured player didn't get the overall victory, but they did take down their rival Rose Zhang. Great effort there, Henny.
This is going to give the player so much confidence, Luke. Taking down a young superstar, a player of the future in the form of Rose Zhang, it just goes to show that this player is also a player of the future.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Vamos, cara. Você tem aqui para falar. É automático isso aqui, né, Troy? Você é empresário, né, Troy? Troy, só...
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back to Riviera. It's the final round of the Genesis Invitational. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by 2002 PGA champion Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. Rich, what an iconic spot here at Riviera Country Club. What makes this place so special?
I think it's not only the golf course, but the history behind it, Andrew. If you look back, Ben Hogan had a great run here, won 2 LA Opens here, also the US Open. I just look at this golf course as it's so special, so difficult, but it's right in front of you. There's nothing hidden about it. It's right there for the taking. But in the end, though, it's going to beat you up pretty good if you're not on top of your game. This, to me, is probably one of the most complete golf courses you can play in the U.S.
Let's get down to the first hole. This from about 210 yards. Pulling hybrid out of the bag. Time now for the third. Nine feet remaining to the cup. I thought that was going down. And just this short one left for par. While we have a moment, we want to show you the updated leaderboard, our featured player in a tie for third. Teeing off on the par 4 second. That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down.
Let's get up and down. Moment, chase. Oh no!
Good. This putt from 4 feet.
Who doesn't love a par putt?
How did that not go in? A tap in for bogey. And after that, he is moving down the leaderboard. Now to the tee of the par 4 third hole.
Trying to bounce back after that bogey at the last.
Beautiful shot. Really managed that well in the wind.
Big opportunity here. A putt for birdie. Henny, how tricky is this one?
Okay, this one starts out pretty straight, but it will go left at the end.
I was already writing a circle on the scorecard. Well, after an approach shot like that, Rich, that feels like a wasted opportunity.
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
Now let's go out to the par 3 fourth.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
Wow, I thought that was going in. And just a tap in left for par.
Rich, the PGA Tour is basically a power game these days, although the fifth here at Riviera forces players just to hold off the tee.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
This remains for a share of 9th spot on the leaderboard. And with that now, back to level par.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The par 3/6 is unique in the fact that there's a bunker that sits right in the center of the green here, Rich. These days, a modern architect would probably be shot for designing a hole like this, but we look at it as a masterpiece.
What an incredible design this is. And it really just takes this green and it makes it into a section of 4. The back right, the front right, front left, and back left, they all have their unique features to it, and that all is due to the simple fact that that bunker, which is tiny, minuscule, almost not even there, it basically shapes that green into the 4 quadrants. It is just an amazing design.
That's a good looking putt, that. Come on. Oh, so close. Putting for par. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
Now teeing off on the par 4 7th hole.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it, but again, you push it a little bit, and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Got a chance here to move into the top 5. Oh, almost. Okay, this putt for par, trying to get out of here without any damage. Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer.
Opportunity lost, and one they needed to take advantage of, sitting just 2 back of the lead.
We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 4. That is a massive drive. Henny, what can you tell us?
You can get great connection on this one. The rough's not going to cause any trouble. It's sitting good. And I tell you what, from the rough, nice.
Wow, he's going to like that one. This putt would mean we have a tie for 3rd place. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
This one is breaking left to right.
That one just rolls by. 3 feet to the cup.
A good look at par here.
We're at the 9th. It's a par 4.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that's a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. That's a really nice play. A par putt tap in. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. And now teeing off on this par 4.
He needs to take advantage of this here, Luke. Trailing the leader, and a good drive could set him up to close that gap.
Well, you take a chance like that, and birdie is still in play. Well done.
Setting themselves up for a birdie, hopefully an eagle.
Let's see how aggressive it becomes out of the sand. Here's the 4th shot. Trailing by 2. From the bunker. Nine feet remain. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
Tough to tell because the break is so slight, but it will move left.
And after that hole, he is slipping in the standings.
The par 5 11th, one of the better scoring holes on the course. Players are thinking 4 when they stand on this tee.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
From the sand, looking to get up and down. That one almost went in the hole. 13 feet to the cup. Yeah, that was slightly misjudged. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And with that effort, now 3 over for the tournament. When you stand on the 12th tee, Rich, you're thinking to yourself, oh, a couple of strong back-to-back par 4s, and it starts right here.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevents you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
From long range here, looking to get it close.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Sitting at 3 over for the event. Rich, the 13th hole. Slightly different look off the tee.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left. Requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
That should set up another chance. 7 feet to the cup. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. The 14th, Rich, I know it's dear to your heart, the par 3. You made an ace there in tournament history, won a car. How do you tell the players to play it?
Luke, this is a very simple hole in my mind, but for the mere mortals who are playing this game, it can be difficult because this green is not deep, but it's certainly wide, and it does tilt from right to left at a pretty good clip. Historically, it's not the easiest par 3 on this golf course, but for me, I think different.
Sitting at 2 over par. This putt for par here. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
This is a 12-footer here.
That putt seemed to lack the speed it needed. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
This for a bogey.
Oh, what a shame. And that finishes up the efforts with a tiny little tap in.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
This is a big old left-to-righter.
From there, you'll take it.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
This putt from 3 feet away. And that putt drops, and we move on to the next. Here's the par 3 16th hole. Let's see if 8-iron was the right club. Okay, that's going to play. This putt is from 17 feet away.
On a nice line.
That looked good, but just not enough pace. And a tap in left for par. Here's a look at how things stand. It's a 1-shot lead. The tee shot at 17.
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot, straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
Okay, safely back in the fairway now. Looks like about 120 yards left. What a beautiful leave right there. A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. That looked good all the way. The par putt. Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par. The closing hole is a par 4.
Tee shot up the hill, fairway tilts significantly from left to right. Missing it out to the right is a massive no-no. You'll be blocked out by a bunch of eucalyptus trees that you cannot hit it through. Second shot is to a green that actually tilts away from the players, not towards them, even though the second shot is uphill. Green is historically one of the firmest on the golf course, and getting it close is nearly impossible. It is a heck of a finishing hole.
Not a bad shot right there. Still some work to do here. This one is 13 feet out. Not enough pace on that one.
That will drive you bats.
And that will do it. The round ends with a bogey.
Hoje não deu certo, hein, gente?
Well, sometimes you don't have your best stuff, and that appeared to be the case today.
They had no stuff out there. They were searching all day long, came up with nothing. Hopefully a better day tomorrow.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports.